Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So just before I get into this video, anything I say is not financial advice, it's just my opinion. I'd advise you to do your own research before you buy any cryptocurrency. So today, you guessed it, we're going to go over two tokens, the first one being Superverse, and stay to the very end because I have another token with a very low market cap that I feel that can easily do a 100x in the up and coming bull run. So if that sounds good to you, please go down, smash the like button, and let's get into the show. Okay, so let's dive in. So the first one, you guessed it, is Superverse. Now, if you have been living under a rock for the last few years, Superverse is founded by the fellow YouTuber Elio Trades. So as it stands now, Super is coming in at 55 cents. It's up 23% on the day. Its market cap is $208 million. Its fully diluted is 462 million. Its circulating supply is 451, and its max supply, I think this is a mistake. I think it is actually 1 billion tokens. So as you can see here on Etherscan, it does have a lot of holders, 27,388, which is expected because the token did launch back in February 2021. Now this is the Superverse website. Now, originally, when the token launched, it was launched as Superfarm, but it did migrate and now it is now known as Superverse. As you can see here, Superfarm is now Superverse DAO. As the industry has evolved, so has the protocol. Welcome to the new era of Super Token. So, introducing Superverse DAO, one token to govern them all. The Superverse DAO runs on Super Token, previously called Superfarm Token, with the purpose to govern over the most disruptive stack of blockchain projects in the world. Subject to DAO approval, Superverse will govern over revenues generated from products within the ecosystem. For full details on how the DAO will function and what it means for super holders, please review the technical documentation, which we will go over in just a sec. The Super token remains unchanged and can be found on Etherscan. So inside this Superverse ecosystem, it has the game Imposters, which Elio has put in so much effort into, which will be launching properly in 2024. And also he has Gigamart. So Gigamart then is an NFT marketplace where you can buy and sell NFTs. The Super tokenomics, so you can see here, total supply is 1 billion tokens. And you can see here that 40% of the supply is currently in circulation. So in my opinion, I think the tokenomics are actually pretty good. So here you can see the Imposters website. So it's currently in beta and the status is it's closed. So only NFT holders that got in early are able to play the beta version, but you can join the waiting list. So Imposters, get ready for an adrenaline pumping gaming experience like no other with Imposters. Dive headfirst into the heart pounding world of betrayal and deception, where every move you make could be your last. Form alliances, forge rivalries, and experience the ultimate test of trust and treachery to earn exclusive on-chain rewards. So Imposters is a social deduction game. So as you can see here, join your friends to complete tasks and play games while trying to stay alive. Each player is assigned a unique role to help them lie, deceive, and kill their way to victory. Imposters Genesis holders have an exclusive membership into the development process and vision of the game. They are able to play as their unique imposter and will be given exclusive in-game experiences and on-chain rewards along the way. So what's coming up here is Club Imposters. Hit the club to hang out and meet others from the Imposters community. Here you can socialize, form new friendships, play games, and climb the leaderboards to earn exclusive rewards. Create your own maps. So I'm sure in the game then you'll be able to create your own maps that you can play in. And then you can build with us. So we empower all imposter holders to have direct input into the vision of the platform. As we continue to build, holders are involved in early play tests with the devs and will have first access to the game before open beta. Future utility includes private dev chats, unique gameplay experiences, exclusive maps, exclusive on-chain cosmetics and rewards, and more. So you can actually buy these NFTs on OpenSea. So you can see that the floor price is 0.57 ETH. And this is what they look like here. So this is just a sneak peek trailer of the up and coming game. So you can just watch it here. So as you can see from the video, I think the game is quite fun, especially if you want to play with a group of friends. So I actually look forward to playing it when it releases in 2024. So here's actually a clip of a breakdown of Elio Trades explaining the game Imposters. So I just thought you might find this interesting.
Superverse continues to ship incredible technology, including massive updates from its star, its core, Imposters, the social game at the core of Super's ecosystem. But there's something absolutely massive coming, something that I'm so excited to reveal to this community. And that is the evolution of Super and where it's headed. It's something that I'm not going to reveal yet on today's episode, but understand that Super is making a transition to just a single DAO with its own products to an ecosystem that is built to support the entire gaming movement. And it's going to be one of the most exciting rollouts that I've been planning now for what feels like forever. That will be announced here in the new year, and I couldn't be more excited to bring this to you. So if you've been rooting for the Super ecosystem this whole time, just know the team has been heads down cranking like no other for literally years to build the future of crypto gaming. And we couldn't be more excited to present to you that vision very shortly. And the excitement is pouring over not only for Super, not only for Neo Tokyo, but also for Imposters, the lead game from this ecosystem, which also looks very nice of late. Again, I want to be very clear. I can't predict prices or talk about prices really as a founder here. There's a lot of limitations to what I can say. I'm just sharing with you that a lot of people have gotten super excited about Super, about Neo Tokyo, about Imposters over the last few weeks. These are where I'm going to be putting the max amount of effort and energy for the rest of the bull run. Just understand that.
So as you can see from that video, he's quite passionate and he's putting a lot of work into it. To be honest, I am quite bullish on the project. I would not bet against Elio Trades. He's got quite the following with over 581,000 followers on YouTube. He's got quite the distribution to get it out there. Now, as you can see in the chart, it did take off on the 20th of November. And as you can see here, it's pumping as we speak. A new yearly high. I'm not telling you to buy this right now, but at least keep it on your radar because I do see Super doing really well in the up and coming bull run. Now, if we just zoom out of the chart, we go to the max chart, you can see it still has a long way to go to beat its all-time high. And I'm very confident that it will beat its all-time high in the up and coming bull run. I'm excited for the news that he has to reveal in the new year. But overall, I am quite bullish and I have high conviction in this cryptocurrency. Where the price will go, my prediction, I can definitely see it passing all-time highs. If I had to take a guess, it's very hard to make a guess because it all depends on the game itself. If the game gets loads of traction, then the sky is the limit. So the actual game itself, Imposters, is actually based on the Web 2 game Among Us. So the popularity of Among Us was insane. So during the pandemic, it got loads of traction. So as you can see here, the game's popularity continued in the following months. YouTube reported that videos about Among Us were viewed by 4 billion times in September 2020, and TikTok videos related to Among Us had over 13 billion views in October 2020. In September 2020, the game exceeded 100 million downloads and its player count rose to 1.5 million concurrent players, nearly 400,000 of which were on Steam, then peaked at 3.8 million in late September. So yeah, Imposters just looks like a better version of Among Us. So if Among Us did really well, I'm sure Imposters will do great also. So this is Elio Trade's Twitter profile. As you can see here, he has quite the following, just over 697,000 followers. In fact, Elio was actually one of the very first influencers that I came across on YouTube when I got into cryptocurrency back in 2019. And he is probably one of my favorite content creators. I've learned a lot from him over the years. So the second token that I have high conviction and very bullish on is Neo Tokyo's Bytes. Elio Trades co-founded this project with fellow YouTuber Alex Becker. So again, Alex Becker, as you can see, has quite the following here. Has got 1.37 million followers. He's known for picking low-cap crypto gaming projects in the previous bull run, and he must have made a fortune because every coin that he mentioned on his YouTube just went to the moon. So if you don't know anything about Alex Becker, so Alex Becker was joined the army at a young age, but when he left the army, then he set up many companies, including a software company called Hydros, which he sold for $180 million. So this guy is not stuck for money, but anything he touches seems to turn to gold. So you're probably wondering, what is Neo Tokyo? So this is the website here. Neo Tokyo is a collection of builders, developers, founders, and investors who strongly believe crypto gaming and metaverse experiences will take over the world. We believe something very similar to Ready Player One will occur, and we want to be the community that was investing and building in the future years before it happens. We are aiming to build the crypto gaming Illuminati, the Soho house for the future key players in the crypto gaming space. We believe that uniting the smartest people in the industry in a single networking group will give us a tremendous edge as crypto gaming grows from its current infancy into a global power. Neo Tokyo is, in short, a networking group for people who want to develop the gaming metaverse. It also is a group that builds utilities that help this goal via applications and tools the community uses and powers with our crypto token Bytes. So yes, I'm actually very, very bullish on Bytes. So if we look at Bytes here on Dex Tools, we can see it has a market cap of only $30 million. So over the course of the next 2 years in the up and coming bull run, I easily can see this doing a 100x. So as the NFTs, so how you join Neo Tokyo. So Neo Tokyo started in the previous bull market, and it was actually a free mint, but you had to collect clues either on Elio Trades videos or Alex Becker's videos. I was trying my very, very best, but unfortunately I didn't get into the mint. But you can still buy the NFTs, but unfortunately they're actually quite expensive at the moment. So there's two NFTs. There's the S1, which was the first NFT drop, and then there was the S2 Citizens, which was the second. So obviously the S1s are more expensive. This is what they look like here. So as you can see, the S1 Citizens here have a floor price of 14.4 ETH, and the S2 Citizens have a floor price of 2.86 ETH. So this is the Bytes full tokenomics update. So they did update the tokenomics recently. I'm not going to read all this out. I will leave a link in the description below, and you can have a look at it. You can take a look at it for yourselves. But just to summarize what it's all about. So basically, there's a cap supply, and they burn some of the supply, which is very good for the tokenomics. So you can stake your NFTs to earn Bytes as yield. And then after that, you can actually stake Bytes itself and earn yield by just staking the actual token. So for me, this is just a no-brainer. I think the price as the price of the NFTs get more popular over time, I can just see that the Bytes token will just increase as well. So I just want to read this part out for you here. A hard token for crypto gaming network. With these changes, we have virtually removed every issue with Bytes that was making us not bullish. Now that the token has extremely healthy tokenomics, we simply need to deploy it on all the assets now being built for Neo Tokyo. With its finite supply, deflationary burns, and deep incentives for our community participation, we are expecting Bytes to get harder by the day. So if we just go here to Dex Tools, we can see that it has a market cap of $30 million. And in my opinion, in a bull market, that has so much room to grow. So if we look at this is their Twitter page, it's got 146,000 followers. But if we go to Bytes on Etherscan, it only has 4,363 holders. So yeah, it's very much undervalued. And the thing about it is, not a lot of people are talking about it. But I can see this coin doing really, really well. So if we look at the price chart on Dex Tools, I managed to get in around here. I only bought a small bag, but I plan to dollar cost average this as in the coming weeks. So as you can see here, it did top out here roughly around $22 and has retraced to $14. Like if we just put a Fibonacci retracement, we'll just go from this low here to the highs. You could see it maybe come back down to the 618 level, so roughly around here. But then again, it might not. So it's up to you. So maybe this might be a good buying opportunity. But like I said in the start of the video, none of this information is financial advice. This is just my opinion. But overall, I am very bullish on this project for the long term. I think what they're building with Neo Tokyo is fantastic. And look, you can even see their merch store. I'm very contemplating buying a t-shirt They look very, very cool. And I have trust in Elio and Alex Becker. I'm pretty sure, I have high convictions that they're not going to rug pull or drop this project. I really do, that they are trying to build the best project possible. They basically created a monopoly. So if you're a company developing a Web3 game, for it to do well, you nearly have to join Neo Tokyo. And as you can see here in this video, and all the games that have joined already.
In just the last few weeks, we've seen literally almost every founder in the crypto gaming space join Neo Tokyo, which is the vision, the crypto gaming Illuminati. We've seen Seedify Fund, we've seen Sidus, we've seen Illuvium, we've seen Animoca Brands, we've seen the Treeverse, Nakamoto Games, Shrapnel, Vulcan Forged, Altura, Pixels Online, Merit Circle, Sinverse, Wagme Game, and literally just so much more. Without a doubt, this has become the exclusive networking club of the crypto gaming industry, exactly as we had planned it, which is a resource for the entire gaming space. And as founders have joined, the excitement to be a part of this has exploded. And you can see here, citizens are not wanting to let new people in, as the actual entry price to get into the club has exploded here. And this just shows you, when you have a clear vision to why an NFT exists, that it's just about executing on that vision. The vision of Neo Tokyo has always been that it wants to support the crypto gaming movement. So during the bear, when no one was really interested in crypto gaming, it wasn't very interesting to the larger public. But the project never veered from its commitments. And that's why it's doing so well today.
So as we progress into the bull run, I can only see that the price of the NFTs will just keep going up and up and up, as well as the price of bytes. But tell me your thoughts below. Are you as bullish as I am on these projects? So if you're new to this channel, do check out my videos on technical analysis. Also check out my video on my 1K to 10K trading challenge, where I'm not using any leverage. I'm just holding spot positions. The second video of that challenge will be coming very, very soon. And if you got value out of this one, please go down, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.